Hello dear students, welcome back. This question is from 2014 GATE exam set 3. So let me read the statement. Let this symbol denote the exclusive OR, that is XOR operation. Let 1 and 0 denote binary constants. Consider the following Boolean expression for f over the variables p and q. Just have a look at this function f depending on p and q. They're asking the equivalent expression for f is, and you're having 4 options. So I've noted down the expression for f here. So you very well know p XOR 1 will be p complement. Okay. And q XOR 0 will be q. How can I say this? XOR is conditional inverter. That means it will invert one input if other input is high. Okay. Whenever one of the input is high, the other input will be inverted. That means output will be P bar. And second thing is, if one of the inputs is 0, the output will be, the other input will be given as output as it is. You can also have a look at this truth table. So I've drawn the truth table here. You can see if one input is 0, okay, in that case, other input is outputted as it is. So 0 XOR 0 is 0, 0 XOR 1 is 1. And if one input is high, in that case, other input, that is B, is complemented. Okay. So this results to P bar and this results to Q bar. Sorry, Q. Now you must know that XOR operation is commutative as well as associative. Okay. Commutative means P XOR Q can be written as Q XOR P. Okay. And associative means A XOR B XOR C. Associative means it does not matter which one of these three I solve first. That means for evaluating this one, I can solve B XOR C first as well as I can solve A XOR B first. It doesn't really matter. Moreover, because it's commutative, I can also flip these. Okay, like B XOR C can be written as C XOR B. Okay. Now you very well know that C XOR B and B XOR C are same. Moreover, these brackets don't have any importance. So I can just neglect these brackets as well as I can just put brackets here also. Okay. So all these are same because it's associative as well as commutative. That means this equation will become P bar, this much is P bar, then we have XOR P XOR Q. Okay. Then we have another XOR symbol. Then you have P XOR Q. XOR this Q. Okay. Now I've told you that brackets does not have any importance because it is associative. So it doesn't really matter if I solve this first or if I solve this first. I can even put brackets here and solve Q XOR Q first. Okay. Now you can see P bar XOR P. This will output 1. This is 1. And Q bar XOR Q. This will output 0. How? See, whenever both the inputs of XOR are different, it will output 1. So here both the inputs are different. P bar and P, they will be complement of each other. That means either 0, 1 or 1, 0. So when inputs are different, output is 1. When inputs are same, output is 0. Okay, inputs are same 0, 0, 1, 1. The output is 0. So this means I can just write 1 here and I can just write 0 here. Okay. Now again apply that property of conditional inversion. whenever you XOR anything with 1, you will get complement of that input only. Okay, that means Q XOR 1 will be Q bar, and P XOR 0 will be P only. Okay, so your answer is Q bar XOR P. Now it is not present in the options. Let us see what is there in the options. So just have a look at these options. Option D will match with this. Option D is P XOR Q whole bar. Okay. Both of these are equivalent. This is a property of XOR gate, that if you complement any of the input, that is same as complementing this whole. Okay. That means even this is equal. I can write Q XOR P complement. Okay. So all these are equal. Moreover, it is equal to Q nor P. All of them are same. This one was your answer upon solving it, and this one is present in the options. So option D is correct here. Okay. Okay, we have already solved this question and we got Q bar XOR P. Q bar XOR P as our answer. Okay. But let's solve it in one other way. Now I've told you that these brackets don't really matter. So you can simply erase all these brackets. Also, you can pick any input from here and any input from anywhere else. Okay. For example, you can take this P and this P and just perform XOR of them and just write the result anywhere. Okay. Because brackets don't matter. How is this possible? Let me show you. XOR is commutative. So this bracket can be written as Q XOR P. Okay. This is XOR symbol. This is P XOR Q. Okay. Now brackets don't matter. So you can just solve this part first. Okay. That means you have solved this Q and this Q first. So just take any of the two inputs and perform their XOR and write it. Okay. Now there's another thing that I want to show you, which is just analyze this XOR symbol. First input to this XOR is P XOR Q. Second input is again P XOR Q. Okay. Because I told you brackets don't matter, so you can solve any of the XOR first. Say you solved this one and this one before this. So this is now combined to one Boolean variable. It can be anything. Say this is J. If P XOR Q is J, then this one will also be J. Now both the inputs to this XOR are same. Okay. Both the inputs to this XOR gate are same. That means the output is going to be 0 because 0 XOR 0 is 0. 1 XOR 1 is 0. When both the inputs are same, output of XOR is 0. That means this entire thing, it will become 0. Okay. So you can write it P bar XOR, this entire thing is 0 XOR Q. Okay. Now again, brackets don't matter. You can solve any one of these first. Either you solve this XOR or you solve this XOR. Let's say we want to solve it like this. Okay. P bar XOR Q will be P bar. You know that. So this comes out to be P bar XOR Q. P bar XOR 0 is P bar. So this 0 can be neglected and we are left with P bar XOR Q. I've already told you it is equivalent to Q bar XOR P is again equivalent to Q XOR P whole bar and is equivalent to Q XNOR P. Okay. So whichever of these is present in the options, you tick it. This one is option D and will be your answer. Okay. Let's see one more point regarding this question. See, You just take these two p's, this one and this one. P XOR P will be what? P XOR P will be 0. So this can be raised and this can be raised. You can simply write it XOR 0. Now both the Q's are XORed with each other. That means inputs are same. So this will also be 0. Okay. 0 XOR 0 will again be 0. So this entire thing will become 0. Okay. And Q XOR 0 is Q. Okay. And you can do one more thing. You can even XOR P bar with 0 because it is commutative. So Q XOR 0 can be written as 0 XOR Q. So you can solve these two. Anyways, anything XORed with 0 will remain unaffected. So P bar XOR 0 will remain as P bar only. Still your answer is same. Okay.